We are Slaves, and you are watching
Grasser Production.
Howdy and welcome to Grasser Production. My name is Andrex and tonight I'm here with the band called Slaves. Hi guys.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you? Doing pretty well.
a little tired, but we're
But you're good. Yeah. So do you want to introduce yourself for our viewers? I give you the microphone because then we will have better sound.
All right. Hell yeah.
I'm Weston and I play guitar.
Hello, I'm Zack and I drum.
And I'm Colin. I play bass.
So the last time I saw you was on the Eskimo Callboy Tour in 2017. How have you been and what happened in your life since then? I give you the microphone.
Ooh, excellent. Well, since that tour, I joined this band, and then it's just been good ever since. Everything's just been constantly touring, and just a bunch of new things have changed within our band as well. So, I mean, I'm going to let Colin get in detail with that one.
Well, Zack was, because that tour, Zack was just kind of just filling in for us, and since then he joined a permanently member of the band, and so was Felipe. But yeah, a couple things have changed. Another lineup change for us, which should be our last one. Our lead singer. So we've always been battling. It's always been an uphill battle for our band, but we always come out on top. So we plan on doing the same thing.
Do you want to say something also?
That pretty much sums it up.
You're not a talker, or?
I think we released an album. Didn't we? Didn't Beautiful Death come out after that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we released two
Yeah,
albums.
Beautiful Death and Revision,
Yeah, an acoustic EP.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I thought it was last year, but then I googled it and it was, wow, it's 2 years ago. So you're currently on tour with Escape the Fate. How is it? Do you enjoy it or do you just want to go back home?
No, I love it, actually. We've toured with them before in the States, so we've already been buddies with them and everything. We get along, we share the bus. So everything's been really good, running smoothly.
Okay.
Good dudes.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I don't know, I love all the guys a bunch, so it's really easy to get along with all of them, really. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
It's the same for you, right?
Yeah. The shows have been the shows have been amazing. We're grateful to be out here. Despite the circumstances we're under, like it was I've posted this online the other day. If you would have asked us when we were in the airport on our way over here if we were going to be out here playing these shows, having fun and killing it like we are, I would have said you were crazy. But we're having a blast. The shows have been amazing, and we're all good vibes for all of us right now, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a good vibe tribe.
Yeah, that's my next question. You started this tour a little bit crazy, so. I don't know. How did this work? Did you guys and you met? It's the new singer or stand-in singer. Or does he have like a bat phone where bands can call when they are in trouble? Or how did it work out?
Actually, we had never met him. Thrasher was actually the one who introduced him to us. We were stuck in the position of having to find somebody within like an hour. So he had never heard our music or anything, and he looked up the band and he liked the melodies, so decided to learn 10 songs and fly out, and we met him for the first time pretty much on stage.
Oh yeah, the first time we saw him, he just basically was standing under a bridge waiting for the bus to pull up with his suitcase, just like, I think that's my band. So
yeah, Weston pretty much summed it up pretty well. We were stuck in a situation where we were in an airport with an hour to find a singer. Everybody had their phones out calling anybody we knew that could kind of sing, and they could make it out to fly to Europe within an hour. And then Thrasher, the guitar player of Escape the Fate, was like, I work with this dude. We pulled up a video. It was one of his videos from The Voice, because he competed in The Voice and was runner-up. And within 9 seconds, I was like, call him. And the kid, Matt, he was like, yeah, I'll do it. His passport actually expired that day. And so he went and got a passport within 3 hours and was on a plane within 24 and learning 10 songs. And yeah, I was super grateful for him.
So you guys are happy with your decision, and how went the first show? Because I think when you see someone the first time and he learned all those setlist 10 songs, how was it? Did it work out, or was it, I don't know, like...
Yeah, he worked out really well. He has a great voice, like insane talent. It was just more learning 10 songs worth of lyrics that he kind of had he had to look at his phone while he played the first show and everything. But his vibe has been great.
The second show was.
He was already good from
Yeah, Nottingham was great.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so is he the new singer, or still just a stand-in?
For right now, he's a stand-in. We want to complete these tours, vibe each other out, make sure we all get along great, and which we have so far. But we also want to write together and see how that progresses. Yeah.
I saw your show in Copenhagen, and I was really impressed. You already have a big fan base in Europe. How does it feel to be a crush of many girls? I give you the microphone.
Well, I mean, it feels. In general, just having people come out and sing our songs in a different, part of the world just still blows my mind. I think a lot of people take it for granted. Well, I mean, maybe not a lot of people take it for granted, but I definitely don't take it for granted. Like, I'm super grateful. It still blows my mind. Like, seeing people that speak a different language singing our lyrics, and that's literally what keeps us going. And that's the reason why we're out here, because it could have been just so easy for us to be like, oh, okay, let's go home, and not come out here. But we didn't want to do that because, from what you just asked, just having people know our lyrics out here and show up to these shows is just such a good feeling. So, and yeah, Zack, I think Zack needs to answer the ladies.
For what the ladies? It's interesting. Oh, really? I don't know. Yeah, it's fun. It's cool. It's interesting to see all the different cultures and stuff, and there's a lot of similarities between some certain things and also some major differences. Germans are I've noticed that they are very stern a little bit, and it's different from American culture too. So it's because everyone's all it's very, Americans are very, I don't really know, how would you, it's very fake. You guys are very honest, and I appreciate that. So no, there's been times where people are like, your set's been great, or there's been times where people is like, we were expecting something not as good as what we got. You guys were pretty good. So it's thank you.
So it's possible to meet you after the show, right? And talk to you and take photos at the merch.
Yep, absolutely. Every show, yep.
Every show?
Every show.
Every show. Okay. So let's talk about music. You have a new EP out called Revision. By the way, you got me with the pink album cover. I really love it. It had 100,000 streams at the first day. That's insane. Are you happy with the result and the response?
Absolutely, 100%. Acoustic is what I like to play more so anyway, so I'm really stoked on that.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ever had to do anything acoustically speaking. I snapped on the record. That was fun, but it's been awesome. All the results are pretty much as expected. So
I didn't even know that we had 100,000 streams the first day. That's awesome. Yeah.
Your tour manager posted it on Instagram.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. It's it's doing pretty good, and I'm happy with it. We put a lot. It was really fun. It was the first album with that we've all been a part of together as a full band. Everybody had a little part in that album, and it just it really made us realize how well we could work together, and how there was no arguments, no nothing like that. Everybody's vision is kind of the same one, so it was cool. It's cool.
So do you have a favorite song on this EP? If yes, which one and why?
I'd have to say I have two, actually. It's Body on Fire, because I wrote...
Your body is always on fire.
I wrote a lot of that one. And then Felipe wrote another one called... what's it called again?
Down for the Ride.
Down for the Ride, yeah. And that's one of my favorites as well.
Oh, yeah. Same here. I think the two new ones are just so solid.
Because you played the other one so much.
I would have to say the same thing.
So what can the fans expect at this tour? Do you play any acoustic stuff, or how does the set list look like?
It's all songs off The Beautiful Death on this tour. No acoustic songs or anything. So just trying to get the rock vibe, because we're out with Escape the Fate, and they're very rock oriented. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Once we have a longer set list, once we have once we're headlining, we'll be headlining in Australia in about a month from now.
A little less than
a month from now. I think we'll be in Australia headlining, and we'll have we'll be mixing it up with some acoustic songs in there. We'll have a longer set, because right now we have a little bit of a shorter set, so we just want to put our rock songs out there. And plus, I don't think we've toured Europe after Beautiful Death has been released, so this is our first time over here playing these songs after the album's been out. So yeah.
So it's Munich tonight. 7 shows are left on this tour. Are you guys still on fire, or are you already homesick?
Always on fire. We've been out for months and months at a time before, so this is.
So your body is on fire and you are on fire.
Always.
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 Yeah.
You always miss a little bit of home, but it feels good to be out right now.
Okay.
Everything feels very, very natural. So
And what are your plans after this tour? Do you already write new stuff, or are you looking for a new singer? I mean, you told me that maybe Matt will be in the band, or I don't know. Do you already?
I'm gonna let
Got
Colin.
it. I think everybody's digging the vibes of Matt so far. It's just such a weird story the way he became a part of the band, and then he didn't know if he was gonna get along with us. He didn't know how we were. We didn't know how he was gonna be, or if he could even really sing. And everything just really worked out. So I think we're all digging the vibes, and I think it's just about how we write in the studio. That's like the final thing, is like, okay, we all get along, you could sing, you kill it, but are we going to be able to vibe in the studio together? So I think that's the plan after this tour and our Australian tour, just like get in the studio and see how it works out, and then we'll make some decisions from there.
And after Australia, will you come back to Europe, Germany? Any plans, any festivals this summer?
Nothing booked so far, but
Hopefully,
we all
yeah.
want to come back, of course.
So I have to book you?
Yes.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's it. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you.
and have a great show tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming and interviewing us.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.